This purse isn't really my style, and that's exactly why I wanted to make a video about it. Because turning a hobby into a business means that you don't always get to make what you want, and that can quietly change your relationship with the craft. When I started leatherworking, everything I made was something I wanted to build. I created things that matched my aesthetic, my personality, things that really excited me. But turning a hobby into a business changes that dynamic. This purse is for a client who has a totally different taste than mine. The leathers, the shapes, not things that I would choose on my own. But here's the truth. That doesn't make this project any less meaningful. I've been making things for as long as I can remember, and this whole journey really took shape during COVID when life took an unexpected turn and I suddenly found myself spending a lot more time at home. Woodworking and leatherworking became these creative lifelines. They were hobbies that grounded me. So I built out my dream workshop, not because I planned to start a business, but because I needed something to keep my mind busy. The shop became my sanctuary. My early projects had zero expectations, but at some points the orders started coming in. People wanted wallets, bags, and custom pieces, and I thought, this is amazing. I could really turn this into something special. But what nobody tells you is that when your hobby becomes income, it also becomes responsibility. Deadlines don't care if you're inspired, clients don't care if you woke up tired, the algorithm doesn't care if you're creatively drained. And sometimes projects just don't spark that same personal excitement. This purse is a really good example. It's a beautiful piece that isn't me stylistically, but it's still a reflection of my craftsmanship. It's got great leather and clean lines, but it's not something that I would design for myself. The main thing that no one talks about when you monetize a hobby, you won't love every project, but you can still love the craft. Here are 4 ways that I make sure that I maintain my love for the craft and put that passion into every project, no matter what. Number 1, find joy in the details. When I'm not in love with the overall design, I zoom in. There's a meditative rhythm to stitching. It's in and out, then pull tight and repeat. It can be relaxing if you let it. There's beauty in symmetry, so when things come together, even if it's not my style, I look at it with pride. The sensory aspect of the craft is also important. The smell of the leather, the resistance of the needle. It's all very grounding. I realized I don't love leatherworking because of the finished products. I love it because of the process. And the process doesn't change just because the design isn't mine. Number 2, see the project through your client's eyes. This purse isn't my taste, but it's exactly what my client wanted. Everyone sees colors differently, and style is subjective. There's something really humbling about building something that makes someone else light up. I stopped asking myself, do I love this? And I started asking, will they love this? And that shift, it changed everything. It's incredibly rewarding. Number 3, separate passion projects from paid work. One thing that's really saved me from burnout was splitting my time. Paid projects like this, they're great, but monetizing your creativity virtually eliminates experimentation because it's messy and time-consuming. Efficiency kills curiosity. If every minute in the shop has to justify itself financially, you stop taking risks. So I also schedule time for projects that are just for me. I schedule no camera days. I prototype without the intention to sell. I build things that I'll never post. And sometimes those projects come out terrible, and I love that too. Number 4, remember why you started. When I started, this wasn't about income. At the end of the day, leatherworking gave me peace during a chaotic time in my life. That's something that I never want to lose sight of. So even when I'm making something that isn't my personal style, I still feel lucky that I get to create with my own 2 hands. So here it is, a purse that isn't my style, but it's absolutely something I'm proud of. This project reminded me that the passion for the craft comes from the making, not always from the object. It represents something bigger. It represents growth and service. It's the discipline of showing up even when inspiration isn't loud. And sometimes the projects that you're least excited about teach you the most about why you started. Anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, get out in the shop and try something new.